Jerron Boots Ennis don't hurt you and not finish you.
Nah, man.
He's
No.
a killer like Subriel Matias. And that's why when I see these two killers coming in.
Hold on. Don't put them in the same boat, though. I like Matias, but he one-dimensional.
No. I said killer. I said I
Oh,
didn't say
I,
well-rounded. I didn't say that. I said
oh,
the thing that they have in common from that 40 to
I
40 to
agree.
47.
I
When
agree.
we talk about killers from 40 to 47,
I agree with you.
right?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yup. The
You know,
only thing,
and then if you want to go deeper, it's like, all right, now uh Javante Davis is the killer at 135. So it's like Javante killer at 35, because if he hurts you, you know what time it is.
yeah,
You know, so yeah, and then like if it's not Javante, and you look at, obviously the one that has the name, the one that's like a killer, is Pitbull Cruz.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got, like he not really killing shit, but it's like his demeanor is like that.
He attempt to.
He attempt to, you know what I mean? So when you look, and then you got that Mexican fan base that they spent money on the pay-per-views, right?
Yeah,
That community spends money on pay-per-views.
yeah, no, for sure. No, that's something that's because he
Because
looked
that's what matters.
like
It's not about how much IG followers you have.
no,
That doesn't equivalent to paper,
no, ticket buyers. People like Boots gonna have loyal ticket buyers, and Matias, I give him that. The way he fights, you know what you gonna get. So
Exactly.
my money to see them kind of cats fight.
You're gonna wanna, what do you say? Pay.
Yeah, paying is different than free hit.
Because people really didn't wanna pay, and I don't wanna, but people didn't wanna pay for that Haney and Regis fight like that. You know what I mean? Like we just heard that Regis didn't get nothing in the back end. He didn't even get no money in the back end.
Yeah, but the way see, it was the fight before that that messed it up. He didn't do his part in his fight before that. If he would
What
have
was that? That
imagine
Zurilla?
performance.
That Zurilla fight?
Yeah, if he didn't do that, it would have been like I was excited still to see it because I figured Regis gonna go for it at the end of the day. Like, because even him and Matias might be a good fight, like, because of style. Regis, if you in front of him, he still got some action, but
Yeah.
um yeah, but no, man, it's some good
Haney, yeah, Haney's good, because the thing with Tank is like when people be looking at Tank, it's like, I Tank does some good numbers with some, maybe the people you don't want to see him fight, but it seems like he'll put guys that sell tickets too. You know what I'm saying? That they'll sell tickets and help with the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yup. The only thing I ain't gonna lie, that clip I sent you, because I ain't see the whole interview, but I was kind of surprised to see Matias kind of talking.
They cut it off. So that was my interview.
Oh, okay. People were saying like, so all right, I got to watch the whole
So no,
thing.
no, no. I want you to say what people are saying, because that's also a topic that.
Ducking Haney.
What was that?
They said it looked like he was ducking Devin Haney.
What were people saying? Like what did you get? What you get out of it? What did you get? Wow, the people perceived it, and that video you sent me.
Somebody sent it to me and was like, he more. You remember how I said a lot of fighters are price themselves out or talk the business out of the business side to kind of push the fight to the side. They too worried about this, that. I kind of got the vibe of that, but I know dude is a killer, and he seemed like the type that I understand he got his belt, he ready to get his money up, so I can't knock that. But after this, I think that him and Devin should do it. Like we know without a doubt, Devin gonna want it. He gonna want to unify against anybody to try to become undisputed again. So um I just want to see Matias do it. He gonna get the money. The money gonna be there. because I'm sure they could fight out in Vegas. That's a big fight that can do some numbers out in Las Vegas. So I think he needs to just go ahead and fight him next if he really believe what he's saying.
Mm, mm. So, so that clip was you seen that he called out Regis Progress because people saying he didn't have.
Oh no, hold on, yeah, that's where I had to knock at. Like, why call out Regis and we just seen what you think about that? Why call out Regis and we just seen what he did, what Devin did to him?
Well, the thing about it is see, this is what I like about talking to you because you was in the business as a fighter, and then you also been in as a promoter aspect. So talking to you is different, right? So now coming into what you heard, that's the that's the fighter in you that's talking, Mickey. What about the promoter in you? If you was looking at the best interest in Matias, right? Now, if you look at it, Matias is arguing, saying that Devin Haney doesn't sell his resume. It's proof that he doesn't sell. But you got Bill Haney and going all over the place saying that he's the face of boxing. He sells. You know what I'm saying? So then, that being said, with the proof of Regis Progress coming out saying he didn't get nothing in the back end, but then also the media and the people saying that they didn't do anything, that nobody want to talk about the numbers. Eddie Hearn don't want to talk about the numbers, but Matias's people is saying that we because you know how it is when you go to when you get a network deal, right? And you are one of these, you're a smaller promoter, Fresh Productions, right? They're coming in and they're like they're working with Matchroom, they're working with the Zone. What do they get a privilege of? They get the privilege of knowing the numbers and resumes of what other people do. So when you go into negotiation, you go in and Haney or Bill goes and demands something. They go, yeah, I demand this. Why do I demand this? I demand this because we prove that we can sell this. And then when that Fresh Production sees the sales, they see the resume. The only people that can see that are the people in the round table doing negotiations. All these media outlets are going out here and just saying something. So now we have Bill Haney saying he's the B side. Subriel Matias is saying that Devin Haney's the Z side. He's not the B side. They're saying that what he sold is not good. What he did with Lomachenko and Regis Progress are his two pay-per-views. They are believing that Lomachenko did a lot of those numbers. Now it kind of proves it by when you go and you fight a guy like Regis Progress that doesn't have a Lomachenko name. What happens? The numbers go. "Woo." So now we know you need a name. It's facts. So now these guys are being outspoken, and that's what they should do. I got Haney fans telling me, Millcity, Matias has no right to talk about pay-per-view sales. He doesn't. He's never fought a pay-per-view, but he's in negotiations to fight a Devin Haney that will be a pay-per-view that it takes two people to sell. This is the reason why Shakur Stevenson didn't take the fight, ladies and gentlemen, because he had a percentage that he believed he deserved more. So that's where I get at it. So now when I ask you that question as a promoter, not just as a fighter, Mickey, how does that question get answered by you?
Man, you just did a hell of a job representing. They need to put you on the squad.
Because I know the truth, because I am Puerto Rican and I love boxing. But I also know that when Subir Matias does an interview all Puerto Rican and the American fighters don't know what's going on, then I gotta be the one out here. I'll do the interview in Spanish and I'll put the captions on. And you can hear it. He just did an interview on Boxing Voice. Salute to the Boxing Voice. They did a good job. They did a good job. We did a great job here too. But you know what? They translated it, but it's not has nothing to do with my team. It had to do with Subrez's team because he wanted it all Spanish. You know what I mean? So it was
Yeah,
harder for us to be transparent. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna put the captions on for everyone to be more transparent. But now listening to that, Mickey Bay, I'm not lying whatsoever. I'm just speaking the facts. I know business of boxing from a small scale. I deal with matchmakers on in my local area. So I know different fighters that people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So Now going into that, let me fight a Regis Prograis and knock him out. Sorry, Regis, you're my boy. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if he knocks you out, right? What does that do for his stock? Tell me. Coming into a Devin Haney fight.
Nothing.
Stopping the first
I,
person to stop Regis Prograis. Nobody has stopped Regis Prograis. Nobody.
but this what I'm saying.
And he's telling the world that he promises you that he's gonna put him in the hospital. So he's saying that I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna put you in the hospital, and yeah,
Listen, Regis could
now
fight.
grade me.
Listen, I'm saying the
And what
most
happens if his number viewership is better?
man, nothing. Listen, at the end of the day, he ain't even hear a number or nothing yet from Eddie. So how you know you ain't gonna be
Because
satisfied?
Eddie don't want to say numbers. No, not one media
No,
outlet
no,
wants to.
first. Like
Huh?
he might come to Matias, I give you so and so up front. He ain't even hear nothing yet. Number one, the fighter unification versus Devin.
Yes, he did.
No, what I'm saying is this though, right?
Him
He
and Bill, Bill and Orango talked 2 times on the phone.
talking about after this Ryan Garcia fight. He ain't even made an M yet for a fight. Nowhere, probably not even. I don't know how close, but I'm saying
Yeah, but he deserved. But what happens is that when you beat Liam Paro, when you beat Liam
oh
Paro in Puerto Rico, you deserve M's.
yeah.
Need to start. And then what he's gonna do? He's gonna sell that out, and then he's gonna go to New York and
So
sell out.
fight him to go back to Regis. That don't make sense. That's a good enough win against
It-
Park.
yes, but sometimes you need statements. Do y'all
No,
remember? Do
that
y'all
ain't,
remember?
that ain't gonna be. I ain't giving him that one. Not now. If Regis come back and he beat Hitchens or somebody
So
like
that's
just
not a good build for Subriel.
nah.
If he knocked out Regis Progress, that's not an ill build.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
not a statement to the whole 140
Hold,
division.
hold on. Wasn't people just claiming that Devin couldn't punch? Right. That's what everybody was saying.
But he
Right.
couldn't finish him.
He dropped him and beat him up.
He dropped him. No, whoa. Drop, beating up. Then
He
why
beat,
didn't he stop him? Then if he beat him up, why didn't he stop him?
but he beat him up. Man, Regis still could fight. Let's not act like
I asked Regis the same question, and he said I could understand why people believe that. Even Regis is a real one, bro. I rock with real people because it's like even he said he's like he did drop me twice, and you know what I'm saying, and he stunned me. I can understand why people believe that he don't got a killer instinct.